What's up, guys? Mike in the building. Hey, I'm just gonna do a really quick recap. I didn't really trade too many names today. Alt was one of them. Alt did exactly what it did the other day down here, kind of like pulled back really deep and then went to go make new highs, and then pulled back again and then went to go make new highs and this nature. So today, very important. Even though this pullback right here that looked pretty deep, it really never broke structure over here, and on the book it never really flipped or got super heavy. Right over here, very important. So this area on the book really never broke down for me, and in fact, I didn't go long until I saw this area right here, which is almost a pivot, and I saw that uh, sellers were exhausted right here. It was very controlled. You can kind of see that they throw an offer above right here, 856, and then down here there was seller exhaustion right here. There's a few spots where they threw in some offers right here, but a buyer removed the liquidity on this area, and then this area was pulled. You can see this area being pulled. Super important, right here. This area was pulled. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and break down INBS. INBS was, this is my setup. This is the one that I like to trade. Unfortunately, it was gapped up pretty high, and then even this backside 5-minute flag was setting up at 66% on the daily. All right, so it had a large gap up already. However, I was able to catch this long right here. So I'll do a book breakdown of that one. That one was pretty sweet. Let's go right here, enlarging that a little bit. I got my kids in the back. Okay, all right, here goes a nice double bottom on the book right here. I saw some some sellers get absorbed right here, and then again right here. Okay, very important to see that. I did go long really fast right after I saw this, and then as soon as I went long, they threw up a nice bid right here. Okay, super important. You're gonna see a 40K bid come in right here. That was really nice. And then as price action started to increase, there was a seller that got absorbed right here above. Okay, so right here, you're going to see another seller get absorbed, right? And as soon as that seller got absorbed, they threw in another beautiful bidder on the book. Okay, this bidder was a lot bigger this time, so you're going to see this one as a 212,000 share bidder right here. Okay, they did pull this. Very important to see that. This was a previous area of interest where there was some support, and then again another seller got absorbed. So this was another area where a seller got absorbed. This is where I was able just to hold my shares. I did have nice ads up against pretty much under 40 cents. I was like, it was 40.60s on this one. I immediately started slamming this once the best offer and the best bid got tight right there. Okay. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. It was a really great trade. Did come back, pulled back to another previous area of interest, held. The only thing that happened, okay, the only thing that happened on this one is that, okay, empty space, all right here, okay. That was not okay with this one, all right. And then more importantly, guys, you're gonna see this area right here, and I'm hovering over this, right? There is 88,000 shares that got absorbed right here, and then 131,000 shares that got absorbed right here. The great thing about this first buyer that came in was that there was a bid really snug tight above this one, all right? But this second time when this absorption, all these buyers got absorbed. You can see this guy right here removing the liquidity on the offer side right here, and then another buyer came right here, and this is important, and the reason why I'm saying this is important is because while you're watching the book, right, there's not a lot of liquidity up here. Okay, there's not a lot of liquidation up here, or sorry, liquid up here, and then a buyer is getting absorbed. There's no real bids following up with this, and now there's no more appetite on the best offer. There's a little bit right here, but 3,000 shares on a 51-cent stock is like, what's going on? Okay, definitely took a lot of profits. Actually, you know, if you were watching this right here, you actually had some time to really think and say, okay, maybe it's time to bail, because on the 1 minute chart on INBS, this thing actually stalled. As this was pushing, it actually stood up here and stalled in real time. I know a lot of the underdogs saw this in the room, and you know, so you had plenty of time to not only sell into the strength of this candle. All right, it almost did a double top on highs right there. Okay, so you know, it almost broke 53 cents, but again, on the book, they got absorbed. And then once you see this best offer come through, right, and there was no more follow through, no more appetite on the best offer, and no real bid support in this. If this would have happened right here, that would have been phenomenal, right? And then followed up with this one, and then maybe potentially this would have broke out. Again, this has had a lot of structure to reclaim. And then on the daily right here, if you guys peep this daily, it's very important. As this thing was squeezing multiple times right here, it just gave back its gains. It closed strong right here. Yes, that's fine. But when more volume came on the daily right here, this thing cannot hold up. All right. If this was stronger, this would have, you know, definitely had some more bid support. All right. And then this right here was just like a nice bull flag trap right here on the 5. You know, bull flag trap right here. Nice. It was nice stair step down, but these typically don't really work too well when they're gapped up 60, 70%. So that's all I got today, guys. Much love, and peace out.